What's up, YouTube? Doing the review on the Sunny Health and Fitness Power Rack Strength Rack SF-XF9925. I haven't seen too many videos on any reviews about this rack, so I figured I could help out some people. This is going to be one of my first videos of the Power Rack, but I will be writing a little bit more to give you more detail information as I find out any flaws or any innovations I would do to help increase the longevity of the rack. But overall, first impression, definitely one of the best racks I've came across for the price and the attachments. There's really no other rack out there that I've seen on the market yet that could outbeat this Sunny rack. So with that being said, we are messing with some really good steel. Okay, this is nothing flimsy. You could definitely, I feel like, I mean, it's rated at the 1,000 pounds, but I mean, easily for me, I could get 300 probably easy on this. Like I said, I haven't tried it, but I would feel confident easily putting 300 on this. So there's another thing, the peg holes. A few people mentioned they're not the standard size peg hole of the 1 inch. These are 3/4 of an inch, which Sunny does have attachments now in stock. A lot of people were kind of asking when or how can they get attachments put into this rack. Sunny already has them. So as you can kind of see, I got their dip bar. I got the barbell stand here, so no more leaning it against the wall. It comes with 2 of the barbell stands. The other one, I got the Landmine attachment, the Sunny brand, of course, and it swivels around. This one looks actually very good for its price. I think it was rated at $45, but they have the screw in where it increases the tension to the barbell. I heard that some other Landmine attachments, it's really pointless with this thing, but this one actually does secure it and it locks it really tight. So I'm very excited to use that. A lot of the racks, they never even had options for the pegs on the floor. I thought these were amazing since I use bands, resistance band pegs. I use these so often into my workouts to help increase blood flow, to help maximize fatigueness just when you thought you had no more left in the tank. Bands help out with that. The J hooks are amazing. Okay, they got the rubber on here and the pin, the safety pins on the side as well. Also got rubber on it. It's very nice rubber. Looks thick and it's feels great. I'm sure the barbell is going to be happy with that. With the J hooks though, they do not have tape, or I'm sorry, they don't have the rubber on the inside of the J hook. So either you're going to have to tape it on the outside if you don't want it scraping up your barbell as much. If you got one of those expensive barbells, I would recommend putting maybe some Gorilla Tape or something on here, because it definitely is going to roll against this. I don't know why they didn't put the rubber into this. I'm thinking, you know, might be just something manufacturer just forgot to put in, but it's one fix I would definitely do as far as increasing the, I guess, the fanciness of it overall, but also the mechanism itself, so it doesn't scratch up the barbell. The dip barbells, these are heavy duty. I highly recommend investing in these. I already did a few dips. It doesn't even shake the barbell. I'm sorry, it doesn't shake the rack back and forth like other racks. The dip bar will bring in like an unsturdiness into the when you're doing the dips, it brings unsturdiness into it. So these don't make the barbell or the whole rack shake, so that's pretty nice. I think those were rated like $50 as well. As far as any pins, if you're gonna get any pin, like, you're not gonna find any on the market that's gonna be able to fit into the 1 inch holes or the 3/4 inch holes. So what I did, I went to Blaine's Farm and Fleet. I had one pretty nearby, close to my house. I just bought one of these, actually 2 of these. They were like $5. They're tractor pins. You could see here, if you're gonna get them, Get the 3/4 of an inch, 6.5 inches in length, and they slide perfectly into, of course, the 3/4 inch holes. But these are perfect for any bands. If you're going to be using any bands, you have multiple holes to put them in. Speaking of the holes, that's another upgrade I would do in this rack. They don't have any numbers on anything here, so I bought some stickers off of Amazon, you know, numbered like 1 through 50. I'm gonna put them on the inside of the depth here. Both sides are gonna get it where the J hooks and the bars go in here, and then I'm also gonna put them on the outside here just in case I want to do some shoulder presses. I'll move the J hooks on the outside here, and then be able to do shoulder presses with the barbell, because the because of the pull-up rack on the top here does not allow you to do a full press. I'm 5'11", so for me, my arms go up a lot further than this rack. Not too sure how tall it is, but it is perfect for doing pull-ups for someone that is 5 feet and 11 inches up here. The grip on this, I don't know if I like it yet or hate it yet. It's a weird texture. I don't know how to describe it. It's like I don't know, it's steel, but these holes are perforated, so they're supposed to, I guess, increase the grip strength. It still feels like it's gonna be, for me, I wear workout gloves, so it doesn't phase me too much, but for people, I think that could be a deal breaker if they wanted to invest in a different pull-up rack. But I love the different angles you could do, you know, with the narrow grip. You could do a wide grip. I bought these fat grips here to work on your forearm strength a lot easier. So go ahead and get these. Instead of buying a fat bar that's like $100 for an extra piece in the top, buy these fat grips. They were like $20, and you can move them around anywhere. You could, you know, these pop off. Let me see here. Fuck. Right, so they just pop off, the ultimate arm builder, right? So basically you're gonna help with your grip strength, forearms, and it really just, you can't really wrap your full fingers around it on the bar, so it makes it even more challenging. I highly recommend investing in these, putting on the pull-up bar. You could put them on your barbell, your dumbbells, literally a little bit of everything. So that's something I would definitely do. I'm not gonna bolt it into the ground just because I like moving the rack a little bit, and I have my pegboard behind me, so if I do need a little bit more room, I could easily just move it out. I'm not worried, like I said, about it wobbling back and forth. If I'm re-racking a squat of, like, say 300 pounds, you know, it's not going to be falling over. So I don't need anything there. If anything, I do have some weights. The rack actually came with 2 pegs, weight pegs, so you could put increased stability on the bottom here. I was thinking even maybe putting sandbags. You could buy like a black pillowcase. Well, for my interior, everything's red and black. Before I forget, this squat rack is not red. I don't know if Sunny advertised it as red, but it's clearly not red. It's like a orange-ish. Like here, this is a red, this tractor pin. Okay, and then I'm gonna put it close here. I don't know if you could tell the difference through my camera, but the tractor pin is clearly red, and the Sunny squat rack here, it's like a orange salmon, I don't know how to describe it, Charmander color. And it still looks great though, honestly. There's no complaints. I love the color. But before I forget, I just wanted to mention that. Put these back down. Just going back to the bags, I would put maybe the sandbag itself into a black pillowcase just for aesthetics, and then I could put the sandbag on that corner, and then corner here, maybe here. I don't know, I'm not too worried about it, but if you're going to go that avenue, if you really want more of if your safety is really that matter to you, as it should, you know, I would definitely put maybe some sandbags on the end there. but I had no manufacturer defects as some people experienced. Nothing was bent, no screws were missing. The whole assembly, putting this rack together, took me and my brother together, 2 people, 30 minutes. I mean, honestly, it's the best rack, self-explanatory with the instructions, super easy to follow. I loved putting it together. It's like a big Lego piece. And yeah, I mean, honestly, this is if you're going to be putting money towards a rack and you are at you're watching for money, looking for size. Oh, and the depth of this, honestly, like a lot of people, if you're worried that this is not enough depth, because I think it measured what, like 28 inches or something like this. This is actually enough for me. I thought I was going to be freaking out, like claustrophobia or something like this as I'm squatting or benching. But I stepped inside. It feels small, but when you're really, getting into like your squats, it really doesn't phase you that much. For me, it didn't bother me. I feel like that could be a deal breaker for some people, but overall, this is good. This is good depth. Don't worry about the smallness. It actually makes it more convenient. If you're going to be doing any moving around of your other equipment. I like to move my equipment around a lot. So, yeah, my gym right now is a mess. I'm going to be doing some more reviews on some of this equipment too. So keep up my videos and I'll definitely write a review. Some climbing rope. That here used to be like a pull-up bar, but because it actually was the same pull-up bar here from Titan Fitness, I had mounted on there. And then I found out I was going to purchase this rack that had very similar rack, pull-up bar attachment. So I took it down, sent it back to Titan, and then got this. Got a Titan bench here. My power blocks, my expandable power blocks are underneath my sweater there. Adjustable dumbbells, but that's for a different review. This is all solely for the power rack itself. So I hope you guys liked the video. I look like a mess right now. I didn't even take a shower, but I'll see you guys in the next video, okay? And, a lot of people are wondering the stability of it. So here, this is me shaking it. Listen. Okay, that's back and forth. This back and forth this way, okay? Now I'm going to shake it side to side. Now you're going to think it sounds unstable. It's really only the safety bars here that's hitting the metal. Okay, so you could kind of hear that slap in on the side. Okay, so when you shake it side to side, yes, it kind of has a slight wobble side to side, but that's not really a concern. Honestly, when you're doing dips, like I mentioned, you don't really notice the bar swinging. When I'm working with the cables, or I'm sorry, the resistance bands, it does not shake either. So and when you're doing pull-ups too, it doesn't shake. So I thought that was going to be a concern, but it does not look like that's going to happen. So don't worry about that, guys. Purchase this rack. Highly recommended. Just buy one if you're thinking about it. I heard that steel was also going to be going up because of the pandemic. A lot of things are going up in price, as we know. Gym equipment's going up, but I heard that steel itself, excuse me, the steel itself is going to be going up as well. So stay tuned for anything else I got coming up, okay?